main character of the book. I have 4 other sisters who I deeply love.
Do you think you will ever marry Darcy?
I don't think I will ever marry a rich guy like him. Plus, he's so complicated. He doesn't dance. Who doesn't dance?
Oh, Darcy. Fix me. I'm a very prestigious man. And a very wealthy. I believe that Wickham is such a traitor. I truly don't understand what women see in him.
Mrs. Law, Elizabeth is one of my beautiful daughters. The most beautiful one is Jane, of course, but I have 5 daughters in total. Consider me a little dramatic, but I don't think so. And guess what? 3 of my gorgeous daughters got engaged recently. Isn't that so amazing?
I swear to God, this ungrateful child. And what is this? I swear to God, if this is a joke from Levy and Kitty, I'm gonna be so mad.
Dear reader, in the year 1813, please forgive this strange letter. I am not writing from a nearby town or country, but from a time far ahead of yours. I come from the future, a place very different from the world you know. We hope to share a few thoughts, if you kindly allow it, but I must hurry since I'm being accused of witchcraft for being left-handed, and my confidants are suspected for just knowing too much. It truly shocks us how girls are heard to marry at such a young age older men. In our modern times, this is illegal, and the men who are attracted to minors are called pedophiles and they go to prison. In these times, it is utterly disgusting to marry a relative. That is known as incest, and it is also illegal. Thankfully, in the year I'm in, women are treated differently, and you are allowed to choose who you want to marry. We also wish to give some advice. Darcy should not end marriages that are not his. Elizabeth needs to stop judging people by their first impressions because she was talking a lot about Darcy and ended up married to him. And lastly, Mrs. Long needs to think before she speaks. Not everything is about her. We will leave this letter till here because we need to hurry. May your days be filled with peace and good company. Your most sincerely, friends from the future.
Elizabeth attends the ball with her family. Mr. Bingley, a handsome newcomer, arrives accompanied by his friend Mr. Darcy. During the party, Bingley approached Darcy and proposed to them with Elizabeth. What Elizabeth didn't expect was his response.
She's horrible, but not enough to tempt me.
Jane Bennet is invited to Netherfield, Mr. Bingley's home. Mrs. Bennet, hoping Jane will stay longer and become closer to Bingley, insists that she ride. Knowing there is a chance of rain, as a result, Jane gets wet and becomes very ill. Elizabeth, realizing this, travels 3 miles just to see her sister at Netherfield. At a social gathering, Jane and Bingley continue to grow closer, and Elizabeth is also present, conversing with friends and displaying keen intelligence and vivacity. From that moment on, Darcy begins to observe Elizabeth with growing admiration. Mr. Collins, the Bennet daughter's cousin, is destined by inheritance to inherit the Bennet estate when Mr. Bennet dies. To compensate this, he decides to marry one of the Bennet daughters. At first, he set his sights on Jane, but after learning that she might be engaged to Bingley, he decided to set his sights on Elizabeth.
May may I have a talk with Elizabeth? Elizabeth Bennet, may I take your hand in marriage?
No!
Elizabeth! Come back, you ungrateful child!
At Rosing Park, while Elizabeth is visiting Lady Catherine de Bourgh house, Darcy, who is also there, decides to propose to Elizabeth. Elizabeth is resentful of her sister Jane's rejection of Bingley, which she believes Darcy provoked, and she indignantly rejects him.
I love you!
And my sister's life!
Through overcoming several obstacles, including the interference of Lady Catherine de Bourgh, who demands that Elizabeth reject any engagement to Darcy, he finally proposes again as he senses a change in Elizabeth's feelings.
You're too generous to treat me with me. If your feelings are the same as last April, tell me so at once. My feelings aren't changed, but one word from you will silence me forever.
I love you.